It's working.
You're saying we're live?
We're streaming. Chat's up too.
What's good, Twitch? It's your boy, Dr. Airhorn. And I'm taking a break from my regular schedule of streaming Rainbow Six to show you, my beloved audience, exactly what a real war game looks like. Gordon, get in here. This here is Gordon. Normally, he's the AV guy who helps me out with IRL streams. But today, he's the mastermind behind this year's annual game of... Oh, dude, tell them the name. The name's so cool.
Friend or foam?
Friend or foam! It's a campus-wide Nerf war.
Actually, legally, we can't call it a Nerf war.
Whatever. People are fighting each other with foam swords. There's no creative name for that. Gordon, why don't you explain to the, 1,822 subscribers of mine who are watching us right now?
It's a campus-wide double elimination free-for-all deathmatch.
Last man standing inherits the sum of all the entrance fees from all the other players, plus donations.
In other words, it's bananas. I was in it last year and things popped off. I'm talking alliances, betrayals, fist fights. A guy got pushed off a balcony.
I feel like I should mention that he survived.
It was so nuts last year that I figured, hey, you know, I've got a bit of a following. Why not bring them in on the action? Share the popcorn with the globe.
So we launched this Twitch stream here to keep everyone up to date on all things foam.
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, y'all. And if anybody's in the Twin Cities area and wants to play, we highly encourage listening in because we want to be very clear about the rules.
Foam or plastic weapons only. Any contact with an enemy player's weapon results in immediate elimination.
As hilarious as it would be, absolutely no fighting inside classrooms, workplaces, and especially private residences. Breaking and entering's a felony!
And at the end of the day, it's important to remember that this is just a game. Right now we have $1,200 on the line, and while that is a lot, it's important to remember that...
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to say. I will be personally pledging half of my sub money to inflate the prize pot. The higher the prize, the higher and tastier the drama. So, if you want to keep things spicy, slam that sub button. Dr. Airhorn!
I'm not sure this is the message we should be sending.
Out!
Please don't call him that. Hey Lex, I'm so glad you could make it.
Hey, Sam.
Are you gonna stand there like a weirdo or are you gonna come in?
Is Dom there?
I talked to Dom already. There's not gonna be any funny business, alright? He swears. I swear. But it doesn't matter. Just come on in. It's gonna be like old times.
Put her there, Wiggles. What's up, buddy?
Oh, come on, it's just a handshake.
There's not like a patina of snot on there or anything, is there?
Okay, one, I don't know what patina even means, but probably. And second of all, Sam asked me not to pull any shenanigans today, so, you know. Besides, it's a friend or foam day, alright? We gotta take things a bit seriously.
That's the spirit.
Hey, Jimmy.
What's up, Zuckerberg? How's watching over your millions going?
Oh yeah, your app. That sale went through?
Yeah, should go through. I mean, it's not millions of dollars.
That's awesome. I mean, that's so great, Lex. We should celebrate sometime. You know, party.
I don't know if a party is something
Yeah!
Those are your weapons of choice?
Heck yeah, let's probably check these babies out.
So I still don't know what we're doing.
It's your plan, Dom. Fill Lex in.
Listen up here. So my old boxing buddy Ryan, he's a janitor over at the elementary school, and his shift is done in about 20 to 30 minutes here. So when it's off, we're gonna head out there, we're gonna flush him like a pheasant. It'll be an ambush.
Ambush? What, like with weapons?
Dang right. With this.
I mean, you can't be serious.
Oh, I am dead serious, Wiggles. There's serious cash on the line here. People all around the world are gonna be snapping and tweeting about this. It's gonna be insane. If Ryan sees you, takes you down, and eliminates you, people all around the world are gonna be talking about it and seeing it.
All right, Dom, you're freaking him out on purpose. Okay, I know it sounds really dorky, but I've played this game before and it's a blast. I think you'll really like it. You'll have fun.
I'm not having any fun.
Patience, man. Dom, where are you at?
I see him. Moving to engage.
Make it quick, please. I'm freezing.
I don't think I can do this. If he comes at me, I'm just gonna freeze up like always.
Oh, come on, Zug. Have a backbone. Relax, Lex. It's just a game. No pressure.
I mean, some pressure. He's coming right for you.
Dom, what? How much time do I have?
Like, 3 seconds.
There you are, Wiggles.
What's going on? Dom, I swear to God.
Oh, come on, Sam. You said it yourself. His germophobia is getting really bad, so I thought, hey, why not give him some exposure therapy?
Film it?
Oh, come on. You guys are overreacting. See, Ryan thinks it's funny. Look at
It's hilarious. Look at him.
You should have known better. God, now I'm filthy.
Come on, Lex. You're overreacting right now. Chill out, man.
No, I should have known better, okay? Every time I manage to convince myself that, maybe someone might want to spend time with me, they leap at the chance to humiliate me.
He said he wouldn't do this.
Why did you believe him? Huh? He's dumb. He's always been a douchebag. He's not gonna change.
Harsh? Come on, man. It was a harmless joke. Besides, you're still in the game. Ryan didn't eliminate you.
Oh, thank Christ I'm still in the game. No, okay, I'm not gonna be the victim here, all right? You wanna play a game? Fine. I'll play your game. I'll win.
Well, that was dramatic.
Screw you.
Oh, come on, Sam. It was a freaking joke. Don't let him manipulate you.
So, wait. Was Ryan actually playing the game in the first place?
No, yeah. I'm registered.
Not anymore.
Should have seen that coming. Think we pushed Wiggles a little too far this time?
Nah, screw him, man. Nah, don't worry about it. This'll blow over in like a week. Believe me.
And welcome back to our live coverage of the country's favorite war game.
And I'd personally like to thank all of the Twitch fan base for their constant donation.
You guys have been keeping the views and the subs rolling in, and it's been making the game even spicier than ever. Can we get the prize counter on the screen?
Seriously, guys, I cannot stop freaking out about how much money we have on the line at this point.
And Gordon's not the only one with money on his mind. It seems Scarf's been making moves lately.
Nobody seems to have any info on this girl. She's registered on the game's website, but under what seems to be an alias.
All we know is that she's been taking upfront cash payments to eliminate high-profile targets.
Which is technically legal, if morally questionable.
All the best things in life are.
She is taking credit for the deaths of Mike Ryerson and Tina Jacobs this week alone, both of whom have invoked the henchman rule to rejoin the game in the service of...
You guessed it. Sam freaking Holloway.
Sam's crew membership has been ridiculous since she split with her original crew 2 weeks ago.
She has shattered the all-time crew membership record, commanding about, what is it now, like 40 others?
40 henchmen and women, to be precise.
But in my experience, that kind of popularity tends to draw the attention of wild cards.
Like, say, former group member and current leader in eliminations, Dom Jacobs.
I literally cannot put into words how hyped a showdown between these two would get me. Sam's got numbers and popularity, but Dom's straight up ruthless.
If Sam's JFK, then Dom's Nixon. If Sam's Rocky, then Dom's Ivan Drago.
If Sam's hepatitis A, then Dom's hepatitis C.
Gross.
You know, what I find interesting is that all 4 members of their original crew are basically still at large 2 weeks after they broke up. That's never happened before.
I bet they still have some sort of hesitant truce going on, which makes sense if you're trying to, like, preserve friendships or whatever, but it's just a matter of time before somebody breaks it. And with the amount of money that's on the line, someone's feelings are bound to be hurt.
You know who I think is going to break first? That is, if he hasn't already, Lex. I met that guy. He's friggin' weird.
He's an interesting case for sure. He's laid low since day one. I haven't heard anything about his whereabouts since his crew first split up.
Yeah, man, he's pretty sneaky. Most of our players are pretty public about their plans, but who knows what that guy's got going on.
What the hell? Get this thing off of me, man!
1 second. Sorry. Sorry about the bag. It's a bit crude.
What's going on? Where am I?
Where's Dom been going at 9 p.m. on Wednesdays?
What?
Well, see, he normally gets off work at like 8:30, and he almost always takes 4th Street home. But I think he figured out that I was, keeping tabs on him, so he switched it up, and now I need to know where he is. And I figured, since, you're his most trusted henchman, you would know.
What is this? Like an interrogation?
I mean, that's a bit of a scary word, but sure.
I mean, even if I knew anything, I wouldn't tell you. If you take out Dom, I don't get my henchman's cut of the prize.
Yeah, I felt like that would be too easy.
Is that my phone?
Mm-hmm.
How did you...
It was in your pocket.
Well, no, it has a passcode on it. How'd you get into it?
Oh, finding that was easy. It was the same 4 digits as your bank code.
You know my bank PIN?
Who's Lexi?
What?
You seem to text her quite a lot. I only asked because I thought you were still going out with Mia.
I am. I am. How do you know?
You started dating in senior year, right? I went to high school with you. You were a bit of a jokester.
Oh, God. Wiggles?
I remember one time, actually, you poured a carton of expired milk on me in front of the whole cafeteria. That was embarrassing. For me.
It took me a second to recognize you. Man, I haven't thought about you in years.
I still think about you a lot.
You look different, man. I mean, better.
Don't talk to me like we're friends. You're not my friend.
Is this all about high school? Man, that was 3 years ago. Come on, I've changed.
Lexi sure sends you a lot of photos.
Hey, don't look at that.
Wow. She's pretty. Like, really pretty. Maybe even prettier than Mia.
Quit it!
I wonder what she would think about these pictures. Oh, gross. You sent some back.
What you're doing right now is an invasion of my privacy. It's illegal.
And what are you gonna do? Call the cops and tell them what? That someone from high school tracked you down, kidnapped you, took you to an undisclosed location against your will, and is now blackmailing you for information about a silly college game? I mean, by all means, you can try that.
You're psychotic.
Where's Dom been going at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays? Now, before you answer, let's talk about options. I feel like you have 3. 1, you could tell me what I need to know. In which case, great. I keep your secret. Everything I have from your phone gets deleted. Option 2, you say nothing. In which case, I send a couple incriminating screenshots to Mia.
Screw you, man!
Option 3, you give me the wrong information. Maybe you send me on a goose chase or set me up for an ambush. It would be the smart thing to do, but keep in mind if you do that, then I'll send everything I have on you to everyone in your contacts list, not just Mia. You know, your mom, your roommates, your coworkers, which would be embarrassing for you. Jordan, you gonna tell me what I need to know?
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, what happened to no weapons? Isn't that a rule of the truce?
You'll have to forgive me if I don't really want to leave my guard down around you right now.
Fair enough. Game's coming to an end.
So, can we make this quick? What do you want to talk about?
It's Lex.
Oh, God, this again?
No, listen. He broke into my house.
And I'm assuming you don't have any proof?
No, but he kidnapped one of my guys.
Oh, come on!
I'm serious. No, you know Jordan. That creep snatched him up off the street a couple days ago, right? Blackmailed him into spilling the beans about my secret route.
Your secret route. You mean those train tracks that you take as a detour on your way home from work?
Yeah.
The one you started taking because you swore Lex had been paying people to spy on you?
Okay, don't mock me.
So what's the problem? I mean, even if Lex of all people had the capacity to be able to physically capture someone and pry information out of them, I mean, who cares? Just get a new route.
I can't. I couldn't. He wouldn't go into specifics.
Oh, of course, Jordan wouldn't.
So apparently Lex had some dirt on him, some blackmail, and he was going to release it if I changed my route.
Lex wouldn't do that.
So I take my route, you know, I bring a couple guys with me, get ready for an ambush. And what happens? Nothing.
Well then, why are you freaking out? Why does it matter?
Let me talk. Nothing happens. So I feel ridiculous by the end of this. So I head home and my door's unlocked. I run into my house, look at the computer, my files have been tampered with. No, I mean specific files. Everything on Scarf. The pictures my guys managed to take, the spreadsheet charting all of her appearances, all of it. Gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I see what's happening here.
Yeah, Lex is beginning to be a real problem. He's going too far.
No, you haven't made any progress on your Find Scarf's True Identity project, and now you're concocting this whole elaborate scheme that somehow Lex is the one that's responsible for this.
No, that's not it at all.
Tom, I've been your friend as long as I can remember, and if there's one thing I know about you, it's that you don't know how to admit that you failed. All right? I think that this scarf thing is way more complicated than you think. I think it's way over your head.
Sam, you're not understanding what I'm trying to say here, all right? Lex.
Enough about Lex, okay? You know what I think? I think that you thought you were superior to him in high school. And now that he's successful and he's making money off his app, you can't handle it. I think that you think that his success is a threat to you.
Yeah. You think Wiggles threatens me? All right, he may creep me out, but he is not a threat.
Here you go with the nickname again.
Hey, come on, Sam, wait up. I need your help.
No, you need to grow up, okay? Picking on someone like Lex doesn't make you cool. It makes you an ass, all right? It's time to move on from high school. I know that Lex has.
Always late. What did I say about doing that?
It's done.
Yeah, it's done. Everything Dom had on you has been wiped from his personal computer. I can send you copies if you want proof.
No need.
So, about your end of the deal.
One elimination, free of charge, no targets off limits.
Yeah, you know, I want to go after Dom, but what I'll need from you is less of an elimination and more like a diversion. I kind of need you to drive him to a specific house at a specific time, if that's at all possible.
No problem at all. Send me the specifics over email. I don't want to be talking out in public longer than I need to.
Makes sense.
Can I ask why?
Why what?
Why not just let me eliminate him? Take him out of the game for good.
All that would do is just piss him off. I don't want Dom pissed off. I want him to lose. I want him to feel like a loser. Does that make sense?
Has anyone ever told you that you're a little creepy?
I mean, that's kind of ironic coming from...
How? So she didn't believe you?
No, wouldn't even let me explain. Barely even cared at all that the scarf stuff is gone, and she's lost more guys to her than I have.
You think Lex is working with her?
God, I hope not. Lex isn't a fighter, he's a schemer. He's too much of a nervous wreck to handle any of the physical stuff. If we can get him in a corner, it'll be easy to take him down.
That's if we can find him.
See, here's the thing. Scarf is very obviously a girl, and I have a hard time believing that Wiggles could maintain eye contact with one of those, let alone hash out a deal.
Wasn't he friends with Jamie?
Well, she don't count.
She's still in the game, right?
Yeah, I believe so, from what I've heard. You know, it's funny, she actually lives down here. We used to hang out at her house all the time before the games. Those are the days.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Jamie, it's Dom! Dom, alright, Scarf's coming after me. Please, open up. I need your help.
I'm not helping you out here. Not after what you did.
Oh, come on, Jamie. What did I do?
Don't play dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You tweeted it out literally an hour ago.
Tweeted? Wait, slow down.
3 guys. I had 3 guys waiting for me when I got home from work today because you decided you were going to share my address with the world. Dr. Airhorn retweeted it. Do you have any idea how many followers that guy has?
No, that was not me, okay? It must have been...
Oh, let me guess. Lex? This was one of his schemes?
So Sam has been talking to
I'm
you.
sure you'll be bummed to know that your attempt to spice things up, as you put it in your Instagram post, didn't work.
Okay, that...
None of the guys got me. I'm still in the game.
That wasn't me, okay? Lex broke into my computer.
My phone's filming. If I hit you right now, if I get you, the entire world will see it.
Jamie, you don't want to do this.
My dad taught me how to fence before he got me my first bike. You've obviously lost one of your Hulk hands, and I am absolutely livid at you. Maybe I do want to do this.
No, you don't understand. This is exactly what Lex wants. Jamie! Oh my god. Jamie, I'm so sorry.
Wow, done already. You work fast. How'd it go?
I'm impressed. It all went almost exactly how you said it would.